How you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? We're back with another episode of Picture Soul Cooking, and today we are doing queso. Now, this queso though, dip is gonna actually have some pork sausage in it. Okay. Now, if you don't eat meat, you don't like sausage, guess what? I did another one where it does not include that, and I also added in a little something extra into that one just to help you with that spicy element. So you can definitely check that video out right here above. I'll link that there. So now let's go ahead and get into this. But before we go, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. All right, let's go into these ingredients. So here's the ingredients we're gonna need for this part of this queso. So you have your onion diced up. You also have some rotel. We have our cilantro, a pound of Velveeta cheese, and we're gonna use some spicy hot pork sausage. So go ahead and add in 1 tablespoon of olive oil to your pan and let that heat up. All right, let's get our onions into this pan, and we're gonna go ahead and let that cook for about 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how high you have your pan. And we're just looking for it to get a little translucent, so make sure you just go ahead and stir that around and let that saute in the pan for about 2 to 3 minutes. Once your onions are nice and soft and translucent, we're gonna go ahead and add in our sausage. Okay, now I am using the pork spicy sausage. You can use whatever sausage you like, and that's why I said this is gonna be a special kind of meat, because I've seen a lot of people make this with ground beef, but I like to use sausage just because it gives it great flavor, from the pork. So yes, this is the kind that I like to use in mine, and it does bring in, like I said, a different flavor. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use a tool from the Pampered Chef. It is called a mix and chop. And what I like about the mix and chop is that it actually crumbles and up the meat. So, and you're gonna see right here when I grab that and put that in there, you're just gonna push down on it. You could push and turn, and that's what kind of breaks up the meat. This is really good for like your ground meat, ground beef, ground pork, ground chicken, ground turkey, ground beef. So I'm just going to use that just to crumble it up, so that way we can get it cooked all the way through to all of the meat. And I will link this tool at the bottom in the description. If you would like to grab one, just know that I will get paid a very small commission if you use my link to purchase this, but it is such a great tool. All right, so from here, I'm just going to go ahead and mix this all around just to make sure that we get all of this meat cooked up and mixed in with the onions. So, yep, let's go ahead and do that. At this point, if you need to, you can drain off the fat. I didn't really have much in there, so I didn't need to do that. But now it's time to add in our cheese. So again, this is going to be 1 pound of the Velveeta cheese. Okay, 1 pound. And once I have all the cheese in there, I'm just going to go ahead and stir this, because again, like I said previously, it will burn if you leave it just sitting there. So make sure you stay near and make sure you stir this every so often. Okay, just get that all melted down inside with the meat and the onions. All right, so after a while, we're gonna go ahead and add in our tomatoes. You notice the cheese is not all the way melted. I just got it down just a little bit to get it worked in, and then I added in the rotel tomatoes, okay? And from here, we're just gonna keep stirring this up. It's gonna take probably about another 5 minutes or so. I got this on a medium-low heat because like I said, I didn't want it to burn, but I am constantly stirring, so that's what you want to do. Okay, here's what it's looking like, and at this point, I decided to go ahead and add in some cilantro. I wanted to put the cilantro in with this mixture so it can extract its flavors into the cheese as well. So we're gonna let this cook for about another minute, and we're gonna go ahead and get this plated up and grab more tortilla chips, okay, and get ready for the game. All right, y'all, so we're done making this portion of the queso with the sausage. Let me show you what we're working with real quick. So we have that right there. We added some cilantro into this one because I didn't do it on the last one. And we got some chips here. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a little taste and see what it's tasting like. Let's do that real quick. All right, so a little taste. Why y'all looking like that?
I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at the bowl.
You want to taste it?
Yes, I am slightly afraid.
Why are you afraid?
Of the meat. It's sausage. I know.
I don't know what she's afraid of, y'all. There's some good stuff right here.
I told you what I was afraid of. The meat. Why are you afraid of the meat? You're not vegetarian. I know. But. Is it spicy or mild? Spicy.
It was a spicy sausage. This ain't that spicy. I thought it was, but it's not.
Why are these chips so flimsy?
It is good, y'all. Y'all should definitely try it. Definitely try it. So, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Make sure you comment. Make sure you
hit the bell so you get notified every time she uploads a new video.
There we go. And to join the family, what we gonna do? Hit that subscribe button, y'all. All right. So that is all we have for this episode. Come back and see us next time. All right. Until then, see you in the pinch.